All right, Road to 1 Hour Plank, episode 10. I'll get straight to the point. I feel like I've hit a plateau for planking, stuck around the 35-minute mark. No big deal. I've just got to find a way to break past it and keep going to get to an hour. So, what I've been doing this week to do that is I've incorporated some decline planking and some weighted planks with a 45-pound plate. And I'm also switching up how long I'm planking for and how many sets I'm doing each day. So, for example, Monday I did 2 sets of 10. Yesterday I did a set of 10 on the decline and then some weighted planks. Today I'm going to do one set, try to hold it for 20, 30 minutes, something like that. Tomorrow will be the same as Monday, 2 sets of 10, 15 minutes. I'm going to rest Friday and then do a long plank on Saturday, see how long I can go for. And yeah, I'm just going to keep doing what I can, adjust what I have to adjust, and not quit. At the end of the day, if I don't quit, I'll get to an hour. So yeah, right now I'm going to go do some back and then one set of 20, 30 minutes. All right, just wrapped up a leg day. It was a pretty trash workout, if I'm being honest. I kind of had a headache going in. I felt depleted, low energy, but whatever, I still went in there, got it done, and now I'm happy I went. I feel a bit better. I know a lot of people think, isn't it better to rest at that point if you're depleted, maybe you're overtraining, and obviously sometimes you have to rest, but for the most part, the answer is no. If you can show up every day, regardless of how you feel, over the long term, that builds so much discipline, mental toughness, habit. It just outweighs whatever benefit you gain from taking a rest day, especially if you're taking a rest day every time you have a headache. Like, next thing you know, you're going to find every other little inconvenience and use that as an excuse not to go train. So I think showing up regardless of how you feel is the most beneficial option. The other thing I've learned is every good day I have always starts with an early morning. When you wake up early, it sets the tone for a good day. You get more done. You feel accomplished. I feel like it's just overall better. So right now I got to go home, shower, eat, probably stretch, meditate, and then go to bed early because tomorrow I want to wake up early to have a good day, but I also got to do a 10K run, hit arms, and do a half-hour plank before I go to some event. I have a buddy's birthday party, surprise birthday party, and it's at 7:30 p.m. So if I want to go to that, I got to get all that done, and the only way to do that is to wake up early. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, that's a good start to the day, good start to the weekend. I did 10K, 20-minute sauna. I was up right before 4 this morning, and it's 6:45 right now. I spent over 2 hours in the gym with all the filming, and I had to go to the bathroom with like a mile left to my run, so that kind of sucked, but whatever. Got it done, and now I'm just gonna go home, eat, chill for a bit, and come back to hit some arms. All right, we're back. Time to hit some arms. Gym parking lot right now is packed. It's 9:30 in the morning. As you can see, second workout of the day. When I went home, I just had 5 eggs, 2 pieces of sourdough bread, or 2 pieces, I should say. And yeah, and just like that, we're back. It's like I'm a robot. I wake up, go to the gym, train, come back, eat, go back to the gym, train. It's like I have no free will anymore. But this ain't a hobby, all right? This is everything. Woo!
Kidda, kidda, kidda.
Alright, we're back at the gym for part 3 for the plank now. It's 1:43 p.m. and I just gotta do this one last thing and then I'll be able to chill for the day. I'm not making excuses, but
my lower back is in quite a bit of pain from yesterday. I was doing some heavy RDLs, and I was using the massage gun earlier on my legs and my back, and man, it is sore, but
I'm not gonna let that stop me. I know if I want to go eventually for multiple hours on the plank, I'm just gonna have to get used to the pain no matter what, right? That's why I don't really care if I hit a lift before I plank. I'm not looking at it like, oh, maybe I could do more if I didn't lift first. In my mind, I'm like, it's gonna hurt so much no matter what at some point. I'm like, what is a bit of extra pain? You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not gonna let that lower back pain stop me. I'm gonna go do minimum half hour. That's a goal. And if I feel good, I'm gonna keep going. I got this Go Gel. I'm gonna pop it right before, like right now in the car after I stop filming. And because I pay quite a bit of money for these gels and I'm not running that much right now, so I'm like, I figure might as well use them, put them to use. So yeah. All right, that's it. All right, 36-minute plank. That was pretty insane. It was tough as hell. Obviously, it wasn't pretty at the end, but it's always like that. When you take it till failure, you start to break down. My heart rate was going up. It was going up into the 170s at the end. So, man, it was so freaking tough. Like 10 minutes in, or not even within the first 5 minutes, you're like, man, 30 more minutes of this? Like, what the hell? But I know it's just a mental thing at that point. When you fail at the end like that, like I did, when you take it right to a failure, it's not a mental thing. You pushed your body almost to its limit. Like, my form was breaking down. There's nothing I could do, right? So every time I do that, like, I don't feel like I left anything in the tank. Like, I'm happy, I'm content, but never satisfied, obviously. But like I mentioned earlier this week, I'm pretty sure, well, I know I'm kind of plateauing at the 35-minute mark. And to break past that, again, it's not a mental thing. Like, I just have to train my body more and more, because obviously my body's failing at that point and there's nothing to it but to keep training. That's all it is. If you can have the mental strength to push yourself all the way until you fail, well, that's all you can do, right? So that's what I did. Good day of training. I mean, you guys saw what I did. I'm not gonna name everything, but triple day training session. It's good. Now I got a surprise birthday party to go to at 7:30 p.m. and still got some time, 3:30 p.m. right now. But yeah, I mean, like, I got a lot done today, and now I can go to that party and not feel like I let myself down, you know, like I did everything I had to do, and we got it done, and that's it. Another week of training in the books. That's episode 10, I believe, in the double digits now. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Actually, I got one more thing to say. The key to getting a lot done in the day is to wake up early and avoid procrastination. If you can just wake up and get straight to it and then not procrastinate throughout the day, you'll get so much done. That's it. Peace.